Hello, welcome to Check It Out with Rich. Today is Thursday, December 22nd, so I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, what we're doing here today, I had checked my breakers to make sure they matched what was labeled. Some didn't. I think there was 3 that were wrong, so I rearranged them, and I had a couple breakers that were I had one. It was a 15 amp breaker with a 12 gauge wire. 15 amp breaker, you should have 14 gauge wire. So I moved the wires around, relabeled, and I added a receptacle up here at the coffee bar. I don't know if you can see it a little bit up there. But I wanted to add a double 20 breaker on here. So I'm just going to go through how to do it. I just want to say I'm not an electrician. I'm a jack of all trades. If I'm doing something wrong, I'm sorry, and please post it in the comments. So the first thing we want to do is take the panel off. I'm going to see if I can run a wire from here to the island so I can put another dedicated circuit in. After I put this in, I figured Becky can put her Instapot and whatever up here. Then she informed me, I guess it's the Instapot lets steam out, so she can't do it because of the counter. So she challenged me to get power to the island, and I'm going to do my darndest to get it done. Okay, got that off. Now, I would advise unplugging the camper when you do this. You can shut the main off if you want, but you still have power here. You can do it while it's hot. Just make sure you turn the breakers off. And but I would advise disconnecting power from the outside. That way you're safe. The only thing you have here is a little bit of 12 volt, and it's not going to bite you that bad, if at all. So I might have to lay down to do this. Here's the breaker I'm putting in. It's I think they call it a tandem, I believe. But it's 2 20s. The one that's in there is a 15 and a 20. And then I still have one open breaker up here, which I'm going to run to the island, and I'll end up putting another double 20 in here. There's also a washer and dryer, I think, is down here. We'll never have a washer or dryer, so at some point in the future, if I do need power, I can come off the washer and dryer. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, take this off, you just pull back, and she should pop right out. Oh, those wires are tight in there. There we go. Okay. So you can either take the wires off first here, or like I'm doing it after the fact. That one on that 15 wasn't very tight. There's actually, I'll take a picture of this and post it. There's actually a torque rating on here. So for 15 to 30 amp, 14 to 6 gauge wire, you should be 25 pounds each. And they actually give you a little strip gauge on here, how far back to strip your wire. And it goes by amperage. Okay, so we got them back. And then this, when you put it in, make sure your screws are backed out all the way so that you can fit the wire in. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you want that open so you can get the wire in. And then make sure your breakers are off when you put it in. So you just put this end in first. and then snap the front end, and it's locked in. And they don't give you a lot of room in here. I might actually have to lay down to do this, but we'll see. Oh, that one went in pretty easily. And then you tighten this up. And remember, even if you do shut this off, always treat every wire like it's live. Even if you do have the power off, if you do that, you won't forget when you're working on something live, you know. Yeah, even if you know it's off, treat it like that wire is live. You get in the habit of doing that every time. It's a lot safer. Okay, got that. Okay, and that is that. We'll double check, make sure the wires are in. And then we're going to turn the top breaker on, which the top breaker is... Top breaker is the dryer. And then the bottom breaker is the outlet I put up here at the coffee bar. And then next thing I want to do, playing a spring, I want to go through all my 12 volts just to make sure they're labeled correctly also. If something blows, you'll know. If you blow one of these fuses, there's a little LED light here that'll light up to let you know what fuse it's supposed to do that. Sometimes I've heard that they haven't, but I'd say 99 times out of 100, you're good. Okay, let's get this back on. And remember, this is just fake wood you're going into, so if you're using a impact, be gentle. Okay, and that is it. And I will put links in the description for the breaker I put in, plus I'll also do a 15 and a 20 and a 15 and a 15. This job, it's easy. Turn your power off. You don't want to make your wife a widow or vice versa. But yeah, I want to get a double 20 for here, and we're actually leaving next week. We're going to take this up to storage up my mother-in-law's. And I got a couple projects I'm going to do in the basement. I'm going to redo everything down there. Then that's when I'm going to try to get the power to the island. So when I do that, I'll put another breaker in, and we'll be good. So, all right, easy job. Anybody can do it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thanks for checking it out. See y'all next time. Bye.